Hello, my people. Hello, my people. We back at it again. This is part two of how we can improve relationships. And first off and foremost, I want to start on communication because you hear so much about communication, but it seems like oftentimes communication is the only thing that we lack. A lot of times we argue over things that are very small and mundane and just are really irrelevant. When really she doesn't mean any harm, you may not mean any harm, but because of the situation, it may prompt you to react. But I think we should always pause ourselves and think about what's going on. If our lady come in and she's upset, and I'm talking to the fellas now, so she comes in and she's upset, and we need to try to investigate and figure out what's going on. Ladies, if you see your man looking upset or frowning, ask him how he doing. And if you're dealing with a man that doesn't work with it, he just catch your attitude off the rip, then you got to try a different approach. If you're dealing with a man that gets an attitude, if you ask him how he's doing, he's more of a doer. So you got to come in and just rub his back, you know. And if that's a problem, then you got other further going issues. But I do honestly feel like we have to care about each other more. We have to be more considerate. We gotta, at the end of the day, if that's my lady and I'm her dude, I'm the one that's supposed to be answered to at the end of the day. As a result, my respect is there and she gets that. And I have to repeat that because a lot of ladies don't know that if you step on your man's toes, it's kinda hard to get that same, respect. So I always remember to respect each other. I'm no different, and we should always respect each other. And when the respect leaves, that's when you really got problems. So respect each other, look out for each other, man. That's gonna be another thing. One thing that I did want to go into to detail about is we talked about a woman having, what I'm saying, a man having children and a woman having to deal with that man's other mother of children. We got to learn how to co-parent better. That's the only way it's gonna help. If it's beef between the parents or the female mad at the man, the baby daddy, and baby daddy mad at female, and it's making it hard on a new relationship, that's gonna cause in-house friction on both sides because the partner of the other person, whether they're insecure or not, is gonna always say, "Why is it a beef? What's the problem between y'all? What is y'all problem?" Especially if they have kids and they can deal with their parent, and when y'all come through, it's no problem. They're gonna naturally wonder what's going on. Why is it a problem? Why is it that you two can't get along? So that's something. Another thing on the topic board that I didn't want to discuss is ladies, if you have children, and to start it off and be fair, uh, you gotta put it out there. You got some dude that's hard to deal with. I understand that. You some dudes cuss you out, harass you, beat you up. If you're dealing with a man like that, you may have to take further precautions when dealing with children, getting help with your children. Because if you put it all the responsibilities on a new man, even though he may take these responsibilities because he loves you and these children, if you do not at least make this other man or attempt to make this other man accountable for helping you create these children, and this new man has to take all the bulk of that plus your attitude, it's gonna make it hard. So when ladies, woman up. Got to woman up. If these men got to man up, and these men, I'm seeing it every day. These men having to man up, and this is not left or right conversation. This is not a picking sides. Because truthfully, we all messed up. We all effed up, to be honest. And this is just about encouragement. This is just I just want to drop a little short one, talk about a few topics. Tell me what y'all think. Drop your comments in the bottom there. Subscribe. Let me know what you think. Because it's time for us to get it together. Legit. Keeping it one all of 1,000. We got to do better than this. Cause this young generation is coming up under us seeing our dysfunction. A lot of men in my generation have marriage things going on and issues with marriage because we didn't see it, and if we did see it, it wasn't worth grits. So all of y'all, this is Pete Will signing out. Rome Williams signing out till next time. Holla holla.